Okay, I'll start since everyone in the audience has been waiting for some time. So, hello everyone, and welcome to the official closing ceremonies of the Draconic Summit Winter 2023 to 2024, aka the New Year's Summit. This winter summit was absolutely wonderful, filled with productive conversations, interesting panels, and so much love, positivity, and support. It is sad that this weekend has to come to an end, though at least we all made some wonderful memories and forged some new connections. I will go ahead and offer some closing words to officially end this wonderful weekend. The next Draconic Summit will be taking place in the summer of 2024, our very first summer summit. The next Draconic Summit will either take place on the first week of June or on the weekend of the summer solstice. Let my being know what dates work best for you all to attend. The winter summit was a lot of fun, though I'm sure that the summer summit will be just as fun, if not even more fun. We sadly did not pass our previous attendance record this summit, possibly because of the holiday, possibly because of other reasons, though I'm not too upset. The weekend was still absolutely wonderful and filled with so much positivity, love, and support. We do hope to pass our attendance record next summit, however, so feel free to tell your friends about the summit and invite them to the next summit, really. The more beans that join, the better. We are thinking of retiring the Google Form member sign up for the next summit. We will probably just stick to having interested attendees sign up through the summit through the Celestial Spire and Draconic Basin, since it is admittedly easier for all staff members to just check and see if someone who enters the summit is part of the Spire and Basin or not. Let us know what you all think about this. If you are genuinely thinking of doing a panel of some kind for the next Draconic Summit, feel free to private message my being so we can start bouncing around ideas or setting things up. We are hoping to have more panels for the Draconic Summit next year. Close Encounters of the Dragonkind as a podcast will be continuing. We plan for the podcasts to be either every 2 weeks or every month. If you want to be a host for Close Encounters of the Dragonkind or suggest future topics for the next episode, feel free to let my being know or let any of the other hosts know. Episodes will premiere live in the Celestial Spire Discord server, then be recorded and uploaded to my personal YouTube account after the fact. If you want to be a staff member for the next Draconic Summit, feel free to let my being know. All Draconic Summit staff members are paid a considerable amount of money for their work. Those slots are limited because I'm not made of money. If you want to be a staff member for the next summit, definitely let my being know. And the first ever physical Draconic Summit meetup will take place in October of 2024 in Seattle, Washington. We are planning to hike the Heliotrope Ridge Trail, a beautiful nature trail that goes up to a real mountain summit by a glacier. We are planning on visiting the Seattle Aquarium, having a cookout at a public park, and other fun activities. We are currently in the process of setting up a general fund for the summit meetup to pay for everyone's travel fees, food, and hotel fees. If you want to help us right now, Moss Hotel is selling Draconic Summit Winter 2023 through 2024 commemorative posters for $15 USD. The funds for such are going to the Physical Summit Meetup Fund. Thank you so much, Moss, for doing such. It is greatly appreciated. If you need any financial help getting to the Draconic Summit physical meetup, whether the financial help is needed for plane tickets, gas money, food money, or anything else, please let my being know. It is why we have a fund, after all. I will be more than happy to help anyone I can with financial help or travel arrangements. We have a summit media planning channel in the Celestial Spire Discord. So if you are interested in attending the physical meetup, please ask for access to that channel. If you are not of age to join the Celestial Spire, just DM my being for details regarding the summit meetup. This server will be set to read only at the end of the day tomorrow. So feel free to use the channels in the server until that period. Feel free to stay in the server after the summit is over to look back on all the memories and the fun we had here. I'll personally be looking back at the panel chats because they were so fun, especially the panel chat where we're all collectively ripping on DJ Conway. Do you want to continue the conversations happening at the Draconic Summit after the fact? Feel free to join the Celestial Spire server. The Celestial Spire is an 18+ Draconic Discord server that is active and very positive and wholesome. Everyone in the community is very kind, respectful, and mature. So if you want to continue having conversations with some pleasant dragons, please join the Spire. We would be very happy to have you there. If you are not 18 or older, feel free to join the other Discord servers that I run that are all ages, Lunar Light Ruins and Sanctuary Beyond the Mists. Again, thank you all for an absolutely wonderful summer summit. I had so much fun hosting the summit, and I'm so happy that everyone had a lot of fun at the summit season. I'm trying so hard not to burst into tears right now and cry right now. You all are genuinely so wonderful, and I appreciate you all so much. I know that sounds weird, though. You all are amazing, genuinely. Every Draconic summit, I am truly overwhelmed by all the positivity, the love, and the support you all showed towards each other. The positivity, love, and acceptance shown at every summit just makes my being so happy. This may be a smaller online event, though the summit is, in my opinion, the best online event because there is always so much love, acceptance, and support shown here, more than I've ever seen at any other online event, genuinely. You all are absolutely amazing. Anyways, I'll stop rambling now. Have an absolutely wonderful new year, and I hope to see you all in the Celestial Spire at some point or at the Summer Summit. If any staff members want to comment, feel free to do so. Cheers to a wonderful Zodiac Year of the Dragon. It's the lean, bean, me dragon year. Let's all be there for each other to make it wonderful.
I just wanted to say thank you all for coming to the summit. It was an absolute delight to be here. And I really hope to see you all again either in the basin, the Celestial Spire, and the next summit. Thank you all and have a wonderful New Year's.
Yee, if no one else has anything else. If no other staff members have anything else to add vocally, then have a wonderful new year all. And oh, Zepris is going to speak. Anyways, have a wonderful new year all, and thank you all for being so wonderful over the course of the summit.
I'd also have to second that. I've moderated stuff in the past, even though I'm pretty rusty at it. I have done it. It was pretty easy to moderate this whole thing, even though if you guys didn't see me, I was in the background. But it was pretty easy. You guys made it easy. It didn't have to break up anything. I didn't have to watch for anything particularly horrible. Everybody got along pretty well and respected each other and the rules. So cheers on the people here. Yes, it's the birds have returned. Cheers on you guys for being just a great crowd to have and being all civil with each other, which is I find to be rare in pin spaces nowadays. So this is very refreshing for me, and I do appreciate it on behalf of all staff. And have a happy new year. If you guys hadn't had New Year yet, or if you did, hopefully this year's a good prosperous one for everyone.
Yee, again, thank you all. I genuinely cannot express how much I appreciate you all and how much I appreciate the summit, the community here, everything. You all are absolutely wonderful. Have a wonderful new year. I hope to see most, if not all of you, at the Spire to continue wonderful conversations. And yeah, I look forward to the next summit and look forward to seeing you all there. Again, have a wonderful new year. Let's make this year of the Durg really fun. And yes, again, have a wonderful new year. Thank you all for being here. I'll stop talking now. Lean Bean Summit Year, yay.